So the story starts as we see Eve heading towards the Pentagon. Then we see Mark watching the news on TV about how the falxans have attacked London, which makes him extremely frustrated, and he throws the table across the room. Then we see several heroes fighting threats in their own cities, while Rex is calling them to help fight against the falxans, but all of those heroes refuse. We also see Tech Jacket, which disappoints Rex a lot, and he says, "So these are all the people we have." Then we see the London scene where most of the heroes have already been defeated, and a giant falxan monster is leading the invasion. We then see Bulletproof trying to attack them, but the monster easily defeats him. At that moment, Rex sends many of his robots to attack the monster. Then, through the robot, Rex tells the monster that he knows his language and says that he lived in their dimension for more years than he even lived on Earth. He asks, "Do they still tell stories about me? I changed the thoughts of your civilization. So, how did all of this happen again after I left?" Then the story shifts to the past, in the falxan dimension, where Rex is making deals with the falxan leaders. Some rebel falxans join Rex's side, which makes Amanda happy, and she says, "We may just survive the next few decades of this war." Then we see Amanda, who is Monster Girl, fighting in the war against the falxans. Her aging has started because her belt has begun working again, which makes both Rex and Amanda happy, and together they win the battle. After the battle, we see Rex telling Amanda that many falxans have joined their side and will help them fight against the Zaxel royal family. Amanda then asks him how much longer they will have to stay in this dimension because they have already been there for such a long time. She says she wants to go back to Earth because she no longer feels like she belongs there. Rex tells her that there is still a lot of work left to do there and that only a few months must have passed on Earth. He also says that she should learn their language so she can communicate with someone other than him. Amanda replies, "You think I haven't tried? I've been trying for 300 years, but I just can't do it." Robot then says, "I am sorry it took decades," and tells her he does not want to upset her. The two stand there together, when suddenly a falxan soldier arrives and says, "Sir, everything is ready." "We should leave now." Rex replies, "Go ahead. I'll be there," and after saying goodbye to Amanda, he leaves. Then we return to Earth where drones are attacking everywhere. One drone crashes into a building, causing a wall to fall on people, but then General Craig arrives and saves everyone. Then we see the fight between the falxan monster and Robot continuing, where Robot is getting destroyed. At the same time, Bulletproof is destroying drones, while Brit tells him to carry all the injured heroes to the rooftops. We then see Bulletproof taking the injured heroes there, where aid workers are already arriving through portals. Then we see Robot going directly to Monster Girl and telling her, "Amanda, get up. We need your help." He says, "Please, I still love you." Right then, the monster arrives, and the scene shifts back into the past in the falxan dimension. There, Amanda tells Rex that Theska informed her that his army has become very large. Rex replies, "You mean our army?" Amanda then tells him, "I really missed you." Then we see Rex finally confessing his love to Amanda. After that, we see the two of them fighting together in that dimension and winning the war, finally ending the falxan rule. Then Rex says the war is over, and all the slaves can now return to their own dimensions because many generations had been trapped there. He also says that their affection for each other has become even stronger. At that moment, an alien suddenly falls from the sky, and Amanda helps him. Rex smiles and says, "You help everyone. This was wonderful." Then the story returns to present-day Earth, where Robot is beside Amanda and asks if all of this is his fault. He says that if he had known this would happen, he would have changed everything. Suddenly, the monster charges toward Robot to attack him, but Amanda catches the punch with one hand and sends the monster flying away with a single hit. Robot then says, "Good timing," and Monster Girl replies that she was never unconscious. She explains that the blast did not knock them out, it only paralyzed them, and she heard everything he said. Then the monster says, "Rex Robot," and Amanda. He then says that he also knows their language. After that, he removes his helmet and says, "Are you surprised to see me? See your son." Hearing this leaves both Amanda and Robot completely shocked, and with that, the issue finally ends.